Okay, so this is just going to give a quick demonstration of what a chatbot on a website can do. It's basically, obviously, a way to capture leads. It's a way to greet people, welcome them to your site, and it generally will increase conversions by 20-30%, which would make sense if you had someone walking in a store, no one said hello to them, greeted them, asked them if they could be of service in some way. You wouldn't get as many sales as you would if you did that. So let's just go to the bottom right hand here and I'll kind of show you the chat widget comes up. Hi there, have a question. Now keep in mind everything here can be programmed for your individual needs. In this case, it's a psychotherapy site, so it's been programmed in a very specific way. So we'll just enter some questions here. Just say I'm depressed, see what it says. And there is a lag because it's wanting to simulate a person typing. And if there was no lag, people would know this is not a person. So that can be adjusted to based on what sort of gap you want. So because this is psychotherapy and mental health site, there is this thing that's been added with are you at risk of self-harm, call 911. It's kind of a liability thing. That leads into thanks for stopping by. It also validates a bit of what the person is feeling. The goal here for this one is to get people to book a consult and to get their name. You can get their email, get their name, get their address, anything. It can be programmed any way you like. So I'll just say, and then it will lead me through to offering a free consultation. That's the way this one has been programmed. Generally, like I said, they can be programmed for any need you have. They're saying, free 15-minute consultation. Want to set that up. This one is programmed so it'll book right into the calendar. So I'll say yes, and it will give options for actual meetings. And these will be directly linked to the individual who's doing the consultation or doing the sales call, whatever it may be, to their particular calendar. So it'll line that up, book you right into an open slot in the calendar, and then notify them and also do follow-ups. So, okay, so it's asking, please book it. So it's just checking because of the nature of what this service is, it's going to be more sensitive to people who may be struggling. As I said, it can be programmed any way you like. AI does the actual conversation. So now it's going to come up with some options there. So there's a number of options for available times for appointments. It can be set up too, of course, where there's time frames. So it's not going to put someone in your calendar an hour from now. It's going to put someone in your calendar based on what you're coming, a day or two notice, something like that. So the person will choose one of those. They will book them in. Actually, I'll pick one here and get it booked in. And then it will actually book the session. So book the consult. Okay, and it's just going to come up with confirmation of that. And yeah, so there we go. It's confirmed. And it will notify whoever needs to be notified that book that right into their calendar. Let them know there's been a consultation booked. And it also has other things here which can be programmed any way you like. If you have any questions, let us know. Looking forward to connecting with you. We program it to be sort of an professional tone, friendly tone. There's other ways to specify how the conversation flows. The nature of this type of thing, if you were contacting a law office or a real estate agent, it might be a little different in terms of like the person may choose a more professional tone, more casual, more relaxed. It's up to them. The point of this is to show you what's possible. And, people have landed on your site. They've been greeted. They've now been booked into an appointment. And all of this done by AI that you, as an individual, have not had to do any of this. It's done for you. You're just alerted that there's someone booked into your calendar who you didn't even know landed on your site. And I think this is amazing. And we can easily set this up for any website and go from there.